All right,
Live.
week 4 preview show. Monday Night Football in Denver, coming off the worst loss in the history of the franchise. But you move on. You let it go. It's in the past. We don't talk about that game anymore. We talk about the next game coming up. Here's our game preview show. Members only live stream. This will be out for everybody else tomorrow. Let's do it.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.
What is up? What is up? Welcome to this beautiful Thursday night game preview. As Drew said, we've buried the dead body, right? That game last week is gone. We're moving on. And tonight, we're going to talk about the Denver Broncos. How we doing tonight, Drew?
I'm better. Better than I was on the Tuesday show.
Agreed.
A little bit further removed from the trauma, the heartbreak.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Bengals Pro Shop. The new updated Jake Browning jersey came in today, and it looks much better.
I still have dibs on your shitty one. I'll pay you half price.
It's a good deal, honestly. So we are here to talk about the Denver Broncos game. That's Monday Night Football. New Monday Night Football stuff. They got the doubleheader, which I think is dumb, and I think that stinks. When it's Monday Night Football, I want it to be the whole world watching one game. But people do luck out. If you don't pay for ESPN, you can still watch it on ABC. It'll be on the antenna. I'm an antenna guy. I will not watch the Bengals on a streaming platform unless I absolutely have to because they stink. They're delayed. I'm chronically online during the game, and I can't stand you knowing something 20 seconds before me. Can't have it. So I'm an antenna guy as it is. So that is a refreshing way to watch this game versus some of the Monday night games in the past. You have to pay for ESPN. But now if you don't, like me, because I steal everything.
Yeah. Do you have rabbit ears?
So I've got like the new school antenna. It's like this big. It's tiny.
Okay.
But it's like mega powerful, and I get channels from 4 states over. So I'm able to flex. I get the Cincinnati and Dayton news channels. So whenever I feel like watching,
you can check out what's going on in my neck of the woods. Okay, so we got a game coming up, right? It's prime time, so you're gonna have your Sunday off. Okay, so take it in, breathe, relax, watch the other games. Hopefully watch our division rivals drop a few. It's going to be interesting. If you are in the Denver area and you're going, you should get your tickets on TickPick. Absolutely. 100%.
Lots of people.
Yeah. Scan the QR code, use code Cincy14. You're going to save $15 off any Bengals game, home or away. TickPick, the best ticket broker, ticket app on the market. What do you... You're TickPick guy. We're both TickPick guys. What do you got to say about him?
Been a big TickPick guy. I struggle to travel to road games given this current circumstance, but some people out there are real dedicated. Yeah. Shout out Bengals road trip, living in his car, going to Bengals games. So if you're that dedicated and you still want to go check it out, maybe you want to check stadiums off your bucket list. A lot of people like to try to hit all 32 stadiums. So if you do want to go knock Denver off the list, do it on TickPick. Use code Cincy14. Save yourself a little bit of money. I went to the Reds game last night. Last minute, I was like, I'm just going to wait. Doesn't matter. I don't care if I know where I sit. So I drive down there, get on the TickPick app. Third baseline, beautiful view, $40.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Easy money.
Easy
$40, beautiful set. Now the Reds blew it. Went to extra innings, got some free baseball, but then they couldn't score. But they did win today, so the Reds are still in it.
There you go.
So yeah, we can still hope for the Reds to make the playoffs, and if they do, I'm probably going to go to a Reds playoff game if they get one at home, and I'll do it on the TickPick app, the official ticket partner of Cincy Unfiltered.
Boom.
And if you are traveling to Denver, you will get to watch these two quarterbacks take each other on. Jake the Snake Browning.
Let's go.
I don't think that's his nickname.
I don't think so either. I love it.
And Bo Nix. And this is a good point. You can knock off the stadium bucket list while tickets are cheap because since Burrow went down, Bengals ticket prices have also gone down. So here is how The quarterbacks stack up. Jake Browning, 381 passing yards so far this season, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Jake Browning leads the NFL in interceptions for a 67.1 quarterback rating. Bo Nix down there, the young phenom, 535 through the air, 5 touchdowns, 3 picks, 83.4 QBR. Let's just be real. I hate to say it. You don't say this a lot as a Bengals fan, but the Broncos have the quarterback advantage this week.
Yeah, they do. Bo Nix is a serious football player. Not that I had a draft crush on him or anything, because we've got Joe Burrow and he's healthy. He's going to be tough to deal with. The guy can flat out play football. Hopefully, Jake Browning can reverse the. I don't want to say yips, but get his ass back on the track here this week. I'd like to see no interceptions, and I'd like to see some just great football out of the guy. I think he's capable. If he drops this game and it's real bad, I may be on here with a pitchfork, but that time will come. We'll cross that bridge if it arrives.
I think he'll have a better week than last week.
I do too.
I don't know if he's got crazy, massive performances in him like we saw a few years ago in Jacksonville or anything like that. But he's just got to manage the game, and we've got to have a better offense. The Bengals have the worst offense in the NFL. We've talked about that last week, and that is bad. And we can get into how these two teams stack up on the offensive side of the ball. The Bengals average 220.7 yards per game, only 171.7 passing yards, which is very, very rough for a team you're used to throwing the ball around the yard. 49 rush yards a game, miserable, abysmal, terrible, bad, uncomfortable, gut-wrenching. All of the words to describe bad things is ugly in the game.
Yeah.
And they're averaging only 19.3 points per game compared to Denver. Sean Payton calls their offense. Sean Payton is a noted bounty encourager, so watch yourselves out there. He likes to pay people to fuck people up. 302 yards per game from that offense, 173 through the air, 129 on the ground, and they score 22.7 points per game. So they have the advantage on offense as well.
Yeah, they really do. This it's going to be a tough game, folks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The offense has to step up, which is sad to say because everybody was worried about the defense this year, and they're kind of playing at a level we'd be okay with if the offense was playing at a level we expect them to. Now, Joe Burrow's gone, but everybody else is still there and should be able to function pretty normally, right? So hopefully they step it up and don't just absolutely urinate on themselves this week in is it the Mile High City, I think, Denver? Oh, my God.
Mile High Club? Mile High City.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Use your Hellcats.
Great sweatshirt.
Jamar Chase. T. Higgins. Chase Brown catching the ball out of the backfield. Yeah, shout out to Zim Hude for the Hellcats hoodie. These are pretty fucking sick.
Those are awesome. I'm gonna buy one.
They are very, very sick. Use the weapons. Get them involved early. Put Jamar Chase in the backfield again. Whatever it's got to do. He's got to touch the ball 15 times. I want T. Higgins to touch the ball 10 times. However you got to do it. If you can't run the ball, fucking throw it. If you start getting the shit beat out of you again like you did last week, then I would just run the ball until you can figure out how to fucking run block. But if you're in this game, you're probably going to have to sling it. And that's a stark contrast of everything I've said really since Burrow went down, because as I said on our game recap show this past Tuesday, I thought going under center would help. It didn't do a fucking thing. So, yikes. So,
big yikes.
No big expectations, just hope from me for the offense on Monday night. Denver's defense is better than Minnesota's is the scary thing. That's the unfortunate part of it. They have a better defense overall.
Yes.
Than Minnesota. And yikes.
It could be scary. Yeah, it could be scary. If we can keep the turnovers under control, it won't be as ugly. So I mean, we're capable, right? We just have to do the little things right.
Yeah, hold on to the fucking ball. 5 turnovers in a game. It's going to get your doors blown off. Usually when you have Joe Burrow, 5 turnovers. You're probably going to lose that game pretty handedly. And moving on to the defensive side of the ball, the Bengals give up 359.7 yards per game. That's not good. 240.7 through the air, 119 on the ground. We need the run defense to stiffen up a little bit. And they allow 30.3 points per game. So they're playing in that sort of okay, decent, maybe all right level that we asked for. We just can't have the offense dragging them down. And then over to Denver, Vance Joseph, old Bengals coach, former Denver Broncos head coach, also I think was accused of smacking somebody with his dong. So watch out for that.
Dong or dog?
Dong, his wiener.
Oh my Lord. This is news
Yeah.
to me. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. He was accused of some shit.
That's a hell of an accusation if it's not true.
Somebody can fact check me on it, but I thought
Yeah.
something happened back in the day where he smacked somebody with his dong. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, 327.3 yards per game, 212 through the air, 114 on the ground that they give up, and they give up 21.3 points per game. So it looks like, based on the comparison, advantage Broncos defense too. Oh boy.
Yeah. I would love to see our defense kind of do the thing they've been doing the first 2 weeks, right? Like, let's get these turnovers, man. It was fun. They were taking the ball away in the right parts of the field. The offense capitalized on it. No, hopefully they can step up and do it. But if we can be a takeaway machine and rattle Bo Nix, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Denver's defense scares me. I think they're better than the Vikings. You got to look out for guys like Benito. I'm worried that Jake Browning's going to take some unnecessary sacks. Hopefully they can drill that out of him, this week during practice, and they've got a good grasp on safely getting the ball to the players that need them. So we'll see. We'll see. The Denver's defense does scare me, though.
Yeah, they're absolutely a more formidable unit than the one that we just played in Minnesota, and they have a hell of a home field advantage too. It gets pretty rocking out there in Denver in the primetime lights. They got the field painted midnight blue. They're wearing their midnight blue uniforms. They got all the pizzazz. They got all the hype. They're out there. Everybody's smoking dope because it's legal out there.
They do like dope. Yeah.
Colorado loves pot.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe their players will be high.
They don't test for it in the NFL anymore, so I think you can smoke
you're
dope.
right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Actually, Sean Smith, former Bengals defensive tackle, played for the Chiefs, the Titans, the Browns also.
Did he?
He and I used to do a show together, and he posted the other day that he would smoke 2 blunts before every game.
That's crazy.
Said it made him a better football player.
That's actually crazy. I would just want a hot dog from the stands.
I mean, Josh Gordon, he led the league in receiving drunk for a whole year.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Wild times out there. Maybe Bengals players don't abuse substances enough.
You're right.
You ever think about that?
Let's get these guys drunk and get them on the football field. Yeah.
Let's just get Jake Browning out there off some garage beers.
I would absolutely love that.
As much as I love lime garage beer, I just don't have any reason to celebrate. So I'm just sticking with the standard go to work beer, the standard get the job done beer. Best thing about this beer, it's flavored like beer. It's beer flavored beer, actually.
Yeah.
The garage beer team is right now, I don't know exactly what they're doing. They're all in Ireland.
Ireland. Yeah.
I don't know what they're cooking up over there, but I bet it's going to be awesome. I bet whatever they're doing is going to be cool.
I hope they brought beer with them. I don't know how you bring beer
they did.
Internationally. Okay, I need to catch up then. Wouldn't that be some shit? Garage Beer International. That'd be amazing because it is good. It's that damn good. I've been to Ireland, humble brag. They do have good beer, but none of them are like the beautiful, beautiful garage beer. Drew with
they like that real heavy shit.
Yeah, they do. They like to eat a meal when they drink their beer. I like to, kick back and relax. Drew's got the classic light beer flavored beer. He already brought up lime. You know the deal. If you've been watching us or following us for a while, we like to drink garage beer because it's genuinely good. Drew's been drinking it since 1985. He's loved
True.
it before it was cool. They got a website that I often mispronounce, but it's www.drinkgaragebeer.com.
You're 3 for 3.
Well, I'm 3 for 3. What do they do there? They got a beer finder. How's that work?
Well, you just go there and you put in your zip code or the city you live in, and it'll find bars, restaurants, gas stations, anywhere that sells this delicious flavored beer. It's also at Paycor Stadium. It's also at Great American Ballpark. It's everywhere. It's very hard to find a place that doesn't sell garage beer. I did have a garage beer last night at the game.
Okay.
$2 hot dogs, $3 beers. Now, garage beer was not in the $3 beers because they're not selling the 12-ounce version. They're selling the big dogs, and they had it on draft, which is pretty dope.
I don't know that I've ever had a draft garage beer. Now that you say that out loud,
I have. It's good.
Okay.
Shout out Max Tavern, Centerville, Ohio. Garage beer lime on draft.
Max is good. No free ads, but great pizza. Absolutely.
Oh no!
What happened?
Who's this guy? Came
Unreal.
crazy. What are we doing, dude? Now I will say I have a Bush tattoo, so I can allow Bush.
Well, no, that tattoo is in honor of a family member. I was going to say you could cover that up, but no, you got to keep that. Yeah.
My grandpa's dead, Ron. Jesus, have a heart.
That's right. That's why I didn't say it. Maybe garage beer that you and I have made magic with I can't fucking get the angle right. Tattoos before, maybe, garage beer tattoos. Huh?
For sale. My body's for sale.
Yeah, it really is.
For enough money, I'll put the logo right on my fucking forehead.
I can't do that. I'll lose my job.
First draft lime. Where was that at, Fravor?
Yeah, was
You'd
it
love
good?
to hear it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so good, dude. It's very, very good out of a can, but there's something about a draft lime garage beer that just hits a little bit different.
Okay, I need to get on your level and get a draft. I slam the cans, man. They're always like, "You want a glass?" And I was like, "No, I'm good."
Look at this. One day Aubrey will carry on the tradition, have a garage beer tattoo in honor of Drew. So when I'm fucking dead, my kids can get a garage beer tattoo. I like that. I'm cool with that.
Carry on.
Fravor had his draft garage beer at the park at the Banks. I don't think I've been to the park, but that makes me want to try it.
No, neither have I.
Makes me want to be there.
Hell yeah, absolutely, 100%. Banks is fun. Banks is fun.
I love this beer. I love people that love this beer, and I love talking about it. And I love the fact that Ron is now 3 for 3 on reading the website.
Killing it.
It just shows you can do anything you put your mind to.
Yep, absolutely.
So shout out to them. I can't wait to see what kind of ridiculous shit they're doing in Ireland. But they did. They took a private plane and had garage beer on it.
Okay, I saw the pictures of them in Ireland, but I need to catch up with all the stories. The private plane.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, garage beer.
Shout out to Wade for making the rounds at Great American Ballpark last night. Came over to see the wife and I. I don't know if John is just shouting him out or if John's giving me shit for not making the round because I didn't go over there. Maybe that means I'm a bad friend. But I did tell them multiple times in a group text that there was an empty row of seats behind me, so they could have came over and joined us, but they chose not to. Probably because Breezy was over there just drinking Busch Lights all night. Probably didn't want to show his face. He was ashamed.
He was ashamed. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
What's up with Arizona's jersey for now? Do you see those things? I think they're sweet.
Is it like their City Connect or something?
The rivalry jerseys, yeah, is what they're wearing tonight.
Oh, football. I don't know why I was thinking Diamondbacks. You're talking about the Reds. I
love
the tan.
Yeah, I think they're sweet. Yeah, I think they're sweet.
Sick. I wish we had a rivalry uniform, but we have the white one, so I don't know.
Everybody's going to have one in the next couple of years. They just started with a select few teams. I don't know how they decided. But the Bengals will end up with one.
What the hell could you do with ours? Because the ones that are out now they're drastically different than their normal uniforms. So, I don't know what you do to the Bengals uniform to make it different. If you got concept art out there, Seth Reese, Bengals graphics, start whipping up some rivalry uniform ideas, man. I want to see some ideas out there.
That's a good point. Those guys are good too. I am not good. I don't know how they do it, but it's very impressive. Incredible. But yeah, the Bengals will get one soon. So looking at this game, looking at Monday night, we're all going to gather around our television sets. We're all going to be dialed in. And I don't know. What a fun fact. I don't know what that means, Josh, but I'm glad that we can provide fun facts. I'm looking at this game as it's a must win, right? It's a must win game at this point in week 4.
Yeah.
I think that with the way things went off the rails on Sunday last week, you gotta come out of there with a win on this one.
Yeah, I think you do too. And it's crazy to say that week 4. But like last week was like, okay, this is the game with Jake and trying to figure this offense out. We dropped one, but I feel like this game this week against a tough opponent is the tone setter for how the rest of the season might go. You know what I mean? Like if we go out there and we get our ass whooped again, I'm going to have a decently bleak outlook on the season inside. On the outside, I'm going to be cheering them on, but on the inside, I'm going to be crying. But if we go out there and we hold our own and maybe, pull out a win, I'm going to be like, all right, fuck, they can do this. Let's go. Let's ride the Jake train. Let's get some wins. We'll take our losses because they're going to happen and see what kind of magic we can make. So this is going to go one of 2 ways Monday.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel. And, not to look too far ahead, but the schedule after Monday gets brutal. I mean, Denver's a tough game, but then you got Detroit, who just sacked Lamar 7 times. And then you have Green Bay, who has Micah Parsons. And I know they just lost to Cleveland somehow, but they're not going to be any slouch. And you got to go to Lambeau for that game. So I think looking ahead at the schedule going further is another reason why this is a must-win game in week 4. Since Jake can't bake, does Drew have a new jingle for him?
Gonna make one up.
Jake, don't make a mistake.
No
Jake,
mistakes,
don't make a mistake.
Jake. Yeah.
No mistake, Jake. That's what it's got to be.
Yeah.
I think at this point.
Yeah, 100%.
Asian Cup shirt. John wants an explanation or story time. You are wearing a shirt that says Asian Cup on it.
Oh, Asia Cup. Yeah, I went to the Asia Cup in 2023 in the beautiful country of Qatar. I went and saw Qatar versus – I was there for work. Who they might have been playing Iran or some shit. I don't remember who they were playing, but
is this soccer?
Yeah, this was soccer. Went in Rome, and I went with a few buddies, and we watched an Asia Cup in Lusail Stadium, I think it's called. Yeah.
Cricket?
No, soccer.
You're watching cricket?
No, soccer. Cricket freaks me out. It's just a weird sport. I can't watch it.
I need to bet on it. That'd be fun.
Can you?
I'm sure you can. There's a 70% chance the AFC North goes 0-3 on Sunday. That is possible.
70%. What do the games look like?
Possible.
Oh my God. I don't mean to interrupt you, but you can fucking bet on cricket on the BetJack app.
Yeah, dude. You bet on anything on Ohio Sportsbook.
Okay, who you got here? Moneyline Nepal versus the West Indies, or New Zealand versus Australia. I'm going Nepal, Australia.
No, West Indies sounds like a scrappy squad.
Yeah, it might. Actually.
Gritty.
Actually,
lunch
New Zealand
pail type team.
New Zealand's small. No, I'm thinking of Madagascar. I don't know. Maybe this is now a cricket podcast. Oh my God, India and Sri Lanka play each other, guys. This is electric. But we can move on.
I'm gonna do a cricket parlay. So the Vikings and Steelers play Sunday at 9:30 a.m. in Ireland.
Ooh.
So the Vikings could beat the Steelers. The Browns play the Lions. The Lions will likely beat the shit out of the Browns. And then let's look. The Ravens play the Chiefs at 4:25. So those are all relatively tough games for the AFC North.
I think the Ravens get the win. I think the Vikings is tough for Pittsburgh in Ireland. Funny garage beer there. Maybe they'll should go to the game.
I think that might be part of why they're there.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, and then hopefully the Lions can just eat the Browns alive. If they keep losing, and we're losing at the same rate, and we pull out some extra punches and wins, that division could be ours. Addition by subtraction. We've already beat the Browns. Like, all right, come on, let's go.
Those head-to-heads are going to be very, very important come down the line. And that's why the 2-0 it helps, but
it does. It helps so much. Yeah.
I guess it's probably about time to get to our score predictions. This is probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal. I got a sick wife upstairs. Ron's got sick family everywhere.
I do too.
So I'm not going to keep you too late tonight. We could get in to our week 4 score predictions for Monday Night Football. I went first last week. I'm
Okay.
going to go with you to lead us off on predictions.
All right. Pop it up there. I got the Bengals taking a win at 31-27. I think Jake gets out there and he forgets mistakes and he starts to bake. He's going to shrug that awful game off, okay? He's going to just shed it like a fucking snake skin, all right? And he's going to go out there and he's going to remember how to play football. I think the defense is going to get not 1, but 2 takeaways, whether it be interception or fumble. 2 are going to happen, and we're going to walk out of Denver with a win and confidence for maybe not the rest of the season, but a couple games going forward.
All right. The vibe has very, very much switched in your mind, and I like that. Now, we've been doing this show. This is our 3rd season. It's crazy to think about.
That is wild.
We've had like 3 different names also, so 1 per season, I guess.
Yeah.
But we're sticking with this one. Don't worry. And I don't think I've ever predicted for the Bengals to lose.
No.
After all this time, I've never predicted for the Bengals to lose. So I'm like, why start now? Why start betting on the Bengals to lose now? And the reason I would say that is because I don't trust fucking Zac Taylor. We're going to lose 34-17. I think it's going to be ugly. I don't think it's going to be good.
Oh, no. 34-17 is brutal, too.
This is my first loss prediction, and most of our points might become garbage time points. I'm sorry. I have zero faith in Zac Taylor now. I'm fully convinced that every win that we've had has been because of Joe Burrow and not Zach.
Mm-hmm.
I can't justify the guy anymore. And maybe this is what we needed, because I said all that shit about going under center and I was wrong. So maybe Zach, I know you're watching this. I'm sure you're a paid member. You probably got a burner. Is Zach?
He's got the.
Is Zach Fresh Prince? I've never seen. I don't know who Fresh Prince is. Is it you, Zac Taylor? If it is, take it personally. If it is, Zach.
Yeah.
Because the eyes are on you, my guy. You are under the fucking microscope. You said our offense got us to this, that fucking 4 years ago.
Yep.
Get in your bag, whip your nuts out, show us that brilliant offensive mind of yours, and let's get a dub here. So maybe I'm going to do a reverse curse. Maybe I am reverse psychologying Zac Taylor.
That's it. That's what I see it. That's
brain.
What you're doing.
Big brain.
This is
the old Garrison reverse jinx.
Drew is predicting them to lose. Yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, no.
But if it goes this way, and they lose and it's ugly like this, I think the calls for Zac Taylor's job are going to get louder and wider and coming from different people and more sources. Now, I don't believe that there's ever a world where the Bengals fire Zac Taylor in season. When you fire a coach in season, it's just like, we fucking hate you and I can't stand to look at you one more time. And I don't think that, because what he's done, and he's a good human being. Like, Zac Taylor, good guy.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think he's half the football coach he thinks he is. And I think that's starting to get exposed. And I think that's going to be exposed more now so than ever. But good guy. So I don't think they would ever do that to him. But I think this game is very, very big for Zac Taylor's future. Because if this turns out like I think it's going to, and it's ugly again, it's going to get loud. And the schedule's not doing you any favors after that. And if you go out there and you get the shit beat out of you again, and the morale is just plummeting from everybody, from the fan base to the locker room, and then you go get the shit beat out of you by Detroit, things snowball quick. You start losing locker rooms quick. And I think it could spell the end of the Zac Taylor era. And I think that if it's ugly on Monday night, like I expect it to be, that trend starts happening and things start trending in that direction very quickly.
I'll say this. If they put 37, 40 points on us, I know the time that my children's bus arrives after school, I am just going to go out and lay in front of it. I'm just going to lay right in front of it and let it run me over, because I will not be able to mentally handle a brutal loss every week. And I'll just believe that that's when it's going to happen if it happens 2 weeks in a row. Like it just, I cannot stomach it. So I am climbing the mountain of positivity and I'm saying they're winning. And I know you're saying Drew predicts a loss. So we'll see. We'll see what happens on Monday night, folks.
I want to clarify something. There's not a wink behind that. I think they're going to beat the fuck out of us.
I know.
Like,
I know.
I know what you're doing, and I appreciate it. But like, for the record, I think we get fucking shit pumped on Monday.
I know.
And I hope
I'm
not.
worried.
Nick Fott says, bring on Chucky as the new coach. I don't think John Gruden would ever get the control and power that he would request to be a head coach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to the wife giving me props, taking good care of her while she's sick.
Good.
I'm trying, doing what I can do. But that's really all we got for tonight. It's like I said, it's a shorter one. We've got children and wives to attend to and an illness type season that we're going in. Everybody stay healthy, buy your tickets from TickPick, drink garage beer, bet with BetJack. And then I hope I'm going to put this out there publicly. I'll clip this and put it on the internet. My prediction that they're going to beat the fuck out of us. And I hope that I'm wrong. And I hope that everybody gets to clown me and tell me I'm a big dipshit and I don't know what I'm talking about. I hope that is the case.
They will. The internet will come after you. It's a beast.
They never fail to.
Uh-huh.
They never fail to. I hope that everybody gets to say I'm a big fat fuck that doesn't know ball and everything, and the Bengals win. Now, I'm not going to chug this beer and finish it off. I'm just going to sip it and contemplate and think.
Take the high road.
But it will be. But it's just, I don't know if I should be bouncing beer cans off my head when things look so bleak for the Bengals.
Can't break tradition, but I understand.
Maybe we need to break tradition. Maybe I need to pick the Bengals to lose and not bounce beer cans off of my temple, and that will be something that reverses the course of this season because we're getting to the point where we just got to try whatever we can.
We do. All right, we've hit the 30-minute mark here for this game preview show. We will see you after the Bengals win or lose, does not matter, next Tuesday at 8 o'clock, and we'll eventually get to preview the next game. Hopefully we get to do it in a positive light, but I got nothing left but a hoo-day for you guys.
I love you all. Hoo-day.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed, beers getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed, beers getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go.